Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tony the Realtor. In today's episode, I got you guys in Cicero, Illinois, 4815 West 24th Place in Cicero. This bungalow is an old school bungalow in Cicero with a twist, okay? It has an in-law suite upstairs. You'll see me run into it and discover it kind of in a funny way when you're watching the property tour. But right down the block, that's Cicero Avenue. If you go that way, just a couple blocks, you hit Cermak. We have Menards, we have Home Depot, there's a Starbucks. You have White Castle, Skachels, everything Cicero is right here. So without further ado, let's go inside and let's get this property tour started. This one's gonna be fun. All right, let's get this property tour started. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. It helps out the channel, share the videos, all that. So typical bungalow in Cicero, okay? Hardwood floors don't look like they need to be redone. I will say, if there's anything different about this place, it's this right here. That's actual. That's real. Okay, this isn't plastic or faux. That's real, straight up rock. We'll call that. Okay, so I like that. Woodwork in here is also typical of a Cicero bungalow of this age. Okay, take a look at that. You see a lot of this. The woodwork is original. And then if you take a look, they have replaced the windows. Those windows used to be pull chain, you know, and yeah, pretty nice. All of that trim up there is OG, is original. Okay, shout out to everyone who knows what I'm talking about when it comes to bungalows, right? We'll turn that light on there. Now, I will say I do like the separation of the living room and dining room by this archway here, this wall. Again, if you're from Cicero or Berwyn, you will see this a lot of time. We have a continuation here of that wall, which again, I'm still, ouch. It hurts to knock on that, okay? Take a look, okay? Again, the floors look like they're in great condition. There used to be a radiator system here. That's gone. Now there's vents. So yeah, a little bit of information on the property, okay? This property is $388,000. There's a bedroom over here. We'll go into that in a second. But the property taxes are $6,448. There is a senior and disabled person exemption along with the homeowner's exemption. So if you move in here, you're going to only get to keep the homeowner's exemption unless you're an older person and you qualify for the senior, then you'll get that. And if you're disabled, you'll keep that. But if you're not, you will lose some of those discounts. Now, we're in the first bedroom here, right off of the living room, okay? Older fixture, okay? I'm used to seeing those in Cicero. It's kind of funny to see that again. And this bedroom would do good with like a twin-size bed, or if you're not a huge family, or if you're on your own, this could be an office, okay? Beautiful wood doors. And look at this. These doorknobs here, those are so original, it hurts. Look at that. We used to open those with a skeleton key or lock them with a skeleton key, okay? Nice size closets. All right. Now we're going to go to bedroom number 2. And as we do, we'll take a look there at the those beautiful windows. Nice to see them updated, you know? Okay, here is bedroom number 2. This place reminds me of like my parents' house or the house that I grew up in. This is literally from the doors to the knobs to the, except our house just got new windows, but you know, it's nice to see new windows in here. But this is literally what it looked like. Really nice. We'll take a look at the closet here, how deep the closet. And look, do we have dual closet action? We do. Dual closet action, and it's how deep is this closet? Okay, not too deep, but enough. Okay. We'll hide this over here. Now we're going to go into that closet there. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. This is not a closet. These are stairs to the second floor, which we will go up there in a moment after we get through here. Okay, so that was nice to see. This, I bet you, is a door to the basement. Yep. So in my parents' house, this door, they actually have a flat piece. They actually have a door. Imagine if you put a door on the floor and then you had the ability to actually close it this way. Then you can walk on it and use this up here as like a hanger system, like they hang up your jackets. That's the way I've seen other people do it, specifically also my family. Like that's the way that they had that. So it's really nice to see this in here. Really cool. Okay. Now, over here is the bathroom. Okay. Again, the layout is the same as my parents, even up until like the door that we have here. Okay. Pretty cool. Now the bathroom, we're looking at the shower. Looks like it's been updated, of course. The tile is newer. Okay, you have a tub, which is cool. Glass block there, so that you can vent out the place if you're taking a hot shower. Drop ceilings, anybody? Drop ceilings, right? And let's see if these did they turn on? Oh, that light over there turns on. Oh, there you go. There you go. That turns on as well. Really nice. And then over here, we'll check the old water pressure. That's good. Antonio likes his water, right? Antonio likes his water. We turn this way. We do have a little bit of a linen closet here to hang up your toiletries and all that, your, towels. And then a pantry here is nice. Okay. This is a nice option. Nice deep pantry. Okay, now we have the kitchen, and there's a third bedroom, and then you have another pantry over there. That's actually more of a closet for anyone that's going to correct me, but here we go. Okay, this is a first for me. I haven't seen that in many bungalows in Cicero. I wonder that had to be added afterwards, like they wanted the rustic look. But here's this kitchen. Okay, kitchen has power in the island, which is nice to see. Okay. And there's enough space here where if you wanted to put a table and chair here to sit here and eat, I would say that's something that you should be able to do. Why not? Why not? Not a big, huge dining room table, but like a nice round table with chairs so you can have your eggs in the morning. Eggs, hash browns, sausage, bacon, maybe with some Texas toast and jelly, and a coffee. That's the way I would do it. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. Someone's going to say, oh no, you got to have oatmeal. You can keep your oatmeal. I'm going with my little menu options. I love it. Okay, so nice kitchen cabinets, of course. I mean, they're I don't want to say they're original, but cabinets are older cabinets. Okay, this here, that's tile. That is not a stick-on. And then with the right hand this time, water pressure is good. The water is wet, everybody. The water is wet. Check that off your bingo card. And for no reason whatsoever, we have a pencil sharpener right here, just in case, you're in your cookbook and you're making your recipes, you're writing them down, and you're like, you know what, I better write this down. 3 cups of sugar, not 2. You can sharpen your pencil when you do it. And we'll take one more look at those before we go into the bedroom. Cool. All right, now we're in the bedroom. Bedroom number 3. Bedroom number 3, for some reason, has these here. Okay, let's see. Do they go? Oh, okay, yeah, they do open. They go all the way across. Why? Okay, why not? You know what? The saloon doors. Let me know if you guys got saloon doors in your house, or if you ever had them. I'd like to know. Look at that. Just in case you don't want the neighbors checking you out when you're taking your nap, right? All right. Floors have this tile on it. There's a lot of upgrades that need to be done here that, just to make it a little bit more homey. Laminate flooring is something automatically that I think of when I think of that bedroom, but laminate flooring there, maybe in the other bedrooms, or if you want to keep the hardwood, you can do that, but it's up to you. We are going to go into the, let's see, the pantry really quick. Let me give everybody the pantry if I haven't already. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. That's kind of nice. Deep pantry. Put your ravioli and corned beef hash in there. Okay. This is nice. Ooh, we can see the yard. Okay, there's the yard, 2-car garage. Got a carport over there. And for those of you that didn't hear me earlier in the beginning of the video, we are really close to Cicero Avenue. That is Cicero Avenue right there. You got Menards, Target, Home Depot. You have what is that? Ross is right over there. I mean, there's a lot. Okay, we are gonna go downstairs and then we'll come up and we'll check out those secret stairs upstairs. But as we come down here, wow, this place feels solid. Okay, this is okay. I will tell you, for you guys can't feel it, but this thing, I feel like this thing is very, very solid, a very, very sturdy place. Okay, we have a drain right here. Okay, that's typical. This basement looks very clean. Okay, we have our electrical outlets, and typical to Cicero Berwyn, this is where you're going to find it usually. Okay, that's the old telephone system, I believe. Okay, this sink, same sink in my parents' house. I will tell you that. My mom's gonna be like, "Why are you talking about my house?" Don't worry about it, mom. Don't worry about it. Okay, so 2 boilers, first floor, second floor. Ooh, does that mean? Does that mean that they're utilizing the second floor as an in-unit suite or an in-law suite? Okay, we do have a, what is this? A bathroom down here. Okay, we have a bathroom down here. Check this out. Now, I will tell you guys, okay, this is what I'm going to tell you. In Cicero, this pool chain business here is not allowed. So whoever buys this place, I do know the town of Cicero will come in here and tell them that they have to get rid of these. Okay, so far there's 3 of them that they're going to have to get rid of. This here has to be a GFCI outlet. It has to have the reset button right here because of how close it is to water. So I do know that more than likely this place is as is. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. And wow, really nice big space. Oh man, I'm going to do it. Let's go 1. Let's go 2. They have a lot of work to do here, unfortunately. And this is easy. Switching all these out isn't gonna be difficult. I would have done it before I put the property on the market, only because the minute they see this, they're gonna ask for a professional electrician to come out and sign off on those, and ain't nobody got time for that, right? So there is the basement. Over here they have a really nice space, which is clean. It's really clean. Usually there's like cobwebs and everything in here, but this is really nice. And you got this little window here for no reason. Okay. Now let's see if they put an egress window down here. I didn't see one yet, but okay. And we can see the outside. Very nice. All right. So we will continue. We'll continue and we'll go this way. I'm actually going to turn these off. There's your boiler system or your heater system. Right here, real quick, you guys come with me. I'll just shut these off really quick. If you guys want to sell your house and you're in Illinois, it doesn't have to be Chicago, but I'm licensed all across Illinois, even in Northwest Indiana. So shoot me a message and we can, we can figure that out. Here is the next bedroom. We have another one of these, okay? And when I walked in, there was this right here you have to watch out for, but it's nice. There's a bedroom down here. You can put a full-size bed in here and you'll be okay. There is also a vent right there. All right. No egress window. So this cannot be considered a bedroom because of the lack of egress window. Okay. And an egress window is a window that you can pop out in case there's a fire. That was nice. That turns on automatically. And here, we'll take a quick peek at the yard really quick. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Got the neighbor barbecuing. Okay. But again, there's Cicero Avenue. The bus station. It stops right. The buses stop right here, so people can get on and go do what they got to do. But nice, super nice. Now, you guys didn't see it in the video, but on the house there was 2 doorbells. One labeled first floor, the other labeled second floor. So, do we go up this way? Let's go up the way that we said. I wanted to take you guys upstairs, so we're gonna go up the way that we mentioned. Here we go. Here we go. I think it was this one, right? It is this one. Here we go. Going up the stairs. All right. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. We have a whole nother unit up here, everybody. Okay. We came up here. Hardwood floors in here. Okay, this is bedroom number 1 on the 2nd floor. You got these older style sliding doors. Okay, super nice. I think this place is great. I mean, is it outdated? Sure. But this place is amazing for somebody who needs this layout. Here's the kitchen. Okay. Now, I fear what's going to happen is if the work that was done here wasn't done legally, okay, the Town of Cicero does have the option of making you take this stuff down, unfortunately, okay? They'll have you remove this and cap off the gas. The water line, I think, should be fine. But pending an inspection, there's a lot of unanswered questions here because of the way the Town of Cicero operates. You know, this house has been one of my favorite houses on the channel so far. If you agree, you guys gotta subscribe. Look, there's even a pantry in here. Okay? It's a pantry. Now, it's been a bungalow to me. Downstairs on the table, there's a document that says of whether or not this house is being sold as a single family or not. I will double check to make sure that I'm not just like making crazy comments and the whole time this thing is legally a 2-flat. I gotta double check. But the water is wet on the 2nd floor, everybody. And for no reason, we'll flush the toilet. Okay, there's the stairs again. Here's the bedroom. Okay, we still have those closets. That's nice. We still have that vent, and it is a really good temperature up here. I'm gonna come down here so you can see the size of the room. Beautiful. Okay, and then over here we have one more room. There's a light switch. And check this out. I know they had kids up here because look at that light switch. It's the Beauty and the Beast, Belle, and whoever the other girl is. Okay. Very nice. And there's a look on the outside, the front. Okay. Super cool. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to see more videos, you can click over here for more videos in Cicero, click over here for more videos in Chicago, and then click in the center to subscribe to the channel. I'm Tony the Realtor, and we'll see you guys in the next house.